The Mind the Game podcast. Apparently, the comments were made on the Mind the Game podcast. I would love to watch the Mind the Game podcast featuring Goalkeeper LeBron James. His comments on the Thunder series. His comments on the Thunder. Period. This brother here is going to get the help that he needs. Is he going to make some sacrifices and take a pay cut in order to make that happen? Goalkeeper LeBron basically saying, I need to get a pay cut. I need a pay cut so I can get that fucking championship. If it isn't about championship, Goalkeeper LeBron, you cannot be taking $50 million. You're only playing one more year, you get far more in endorsements, in business ventures. Goalkeeper LeBron James absolutely don't have to be paid $50 million. You gotta let go of the ego. Oh, I gotta get paid this much, oh, they be making too much money. Gotta build a bench. That's what's needed to head toe to toe with a Thunder. You need a bench. You need 3 and D active. You can't have wide open shots being missed by Jacob Mafia by he has to go. Vanderbilt has to go too. Marcus Smart cannot play. They hard out. I mean, Marcus Smart and Kennard show that they are, in fact, championship players. That's great news from this postseason run. But how many guys options do they have off the bench, the Oklahoma City Thunder? Fresh bodies every 5 minutes, every 5-10 minutes. SDA can for 8 years. Fresh, okay. SDA, and he can win this way because he has such a stacked team. That's not taking away from individual talent from SDA, but he doesn't have to deal with these parameters, these obstacles that comes with kind of a bench. You don't have to play 40 minutes a game at SDA because you have a great bench. SGA is a great player, but he's not Superman by any stretch of the imagination of it. Lakers for LIF, Lakers for life. For your scenario, Goalkeeper LeBron better not say that next year is his last season. He absolutely will make it known when it is his last season. He does like giving attention to himself, Goalkeeper LeBron. Okay, he's the GOAT, my GOAT. But let's say he gives back to his community, but also Goalkeeper LeBron James 100% likes calling attention to himself.
This settlement check completely changed my life, and it came from a car accident I almost forgot about. I'm honestly shaking as I record this. I never imagined something this big could come from an accident that felt so small at the time. If you've been in any kind of vehicle accident in the past 2 years, even if you think it was minor, even if you were just...
Okay. And so we won't know for sure. He could say he's coming back to the Lakers. I don't know if I'm coming back for another year yet. But he's still going to the broad prophecy alive if he's saying, but man, let's say they win the championship, he says, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. But again, I think he wants that retirement tour. He wants those plaques. He wants those memorabilia. It just reminds me of, Derek Jeter, Mariano Rivera, David Ortiz. They're getting all these gifts every single ballpark they were traveling to during their retirement tour. So I think LeBron wants something very similar for himself to have. 5's a big game. You will know for sure if this is going to be a comeback or if this is going to be a throwback situation in Game 6 for the Oklahoma City. I will be shocked if this series is not tied 2-2. Spurs got to win big in Game 5. They got to be allowed to hold on to their lead. The individual game is not the biggest of concerns. I think the most relevant factor is the correct amount of games, either 6 or 7. Those are the only two realistic choices right now. The Thunder not to win 5 games. Hey, series like 2, I had Thunder coming back to 2, but it's also possible that Thunder could be up to 2. If Spurs win Game 6, so that is possible too. We move on, boys and girls. Thank you for tuning in to my basketball recap of tonight. My thoughts on the series.
Yeah.
The New York Knicks. I just think it's too perfect. Number 11 straight playoff wins. OKC's marching 11. NBA, great game for the Thunder. They definitely want OKC to be in the finals. Give me the Knicks tomorrow. The Knicks are going to win tomorrow. What is the opening line for Game 4 on Sunday? Don't fuck it up, bullpen. Go deep backs. Don't fuck up the bullpen. Jericho was great in his season debut. Bullpen sucked. If Yankees are in the wild card, I definitely like the Padres. If the Yankees win the division, Yankees over Dodgers. That is how I see the Yankees. Tampa Bay struggle and the Yankees start to dominate once everybody's healthy. Rodon and Cole and Still and Clark Schmidt. We'll see how these next couple. And it Spurs a 1.5 favorite. Knicks are an underdog. But if the public is angry, it's bitter that the Spurs lost against the Thunder, who can say basketball now from SGA. That's flipping big nonsense. Public starts to feel great about the New York Knicks if they win 11 straight games. If the New York Knicks win 11 straight games, they be talking about this team like it's March Madness, but they can't be defeated. They feel the momentum. They forgot how to lose. So I think the New York Knicks will absolutely hammer the nail right here. Take it at Ohio. Sweep them bombs, make it to the NBA Finals, and suddenly the SGA Thunder haters will bet on the New York Knicks.
I thought this was the Performance Center, not the WWE Archives.
That's what has to happen if you can give the public some confidence in the New York Knicks' ability to beat the Thunder. How do you do that?
Just because the book's not
You gotta have them into the finals with a
Is
winning
this something you'd like to discuss in the ring?
If you're one of the many people struggling financially right now, Bridget
Just here
got
to
your
do some
back.
press.
Let's send you 50 to 200.
Like you used to, back when you were
And that
broke.
by no
Me
means
and
when I
the
rule
Saints
out
put our
the New
differences
York
aside
Knicks
and
winning
dominate
close for the
NXT
game.
right now. So I guess you could say you and I are
NBA
on
is
opposite
capable of
trajectories.
flipping any game like that. Remember the Pacers in Game 1. Remember the Pacers in Game 1 last year. This is what I mean. If
You sound like a guy who narrates his own workout videos.
they
People like
win
this.
on the finals over the Thunder,
At least I don't have nostalgia pop to stay
everybody gonna get
See you
mad
later.
cash on the New York Knicks. So what is the script that is coming up next now for the script writers in the NBA? You're capable of flipping anything at any given time. Oh, Jason Tatum to sit his ass down and he decided to give Philadelphia the momentum right there. There wasn't much drama in the second round. There was in Cleveland. Pistons were up 2-0 and they lost the series. You had Cleveland winning the series. You had Cleveland winning 2 Game 7. What could flip at any moment right here? The Thunder winning 5 games, that could be flipped. NBA wants the Thunder to win. If this would be, they are mad bet. The referees have made it known this game that they like Thunder. Not sure they do script the Thunder being down 32. The dynasty is at the edge of their heels. They at the edge of their heels. All right. Best of 3. Best of 3. This Game 5 is going to be hyped. It's going to be a hype machine. If they tie the series 2-2, this Game 5 viewership up. Everybody starts to lose interest if the Thunder win on Sunday. This series be tied 2-2. The best has yet to come. We can guarantee that this series may very as well be written, aka scripted. Scripted. Use this term interchangeably. Yeah, America is going to be very butthurt that the Thunder are going to win the championship again. But that's some JS why overstating. That's an unlikely team that fouls every time. I think Adam Silver just saving the moment for LeBron James. He's going to be the guy that ends the business right here. So here we go. You know, lift your ass back. You're nobody, son. You're nobody. You're nobody. You're nobody. Who the hell is that PA? He's a nobody. You sure as hell not gonna get the 3 rings. Come on, Democrat, start talking. Start talking. I'll be here for you next season. I'll be here for you next season, you bum. I'll be here for you next season, you bum-ass Thunder. He has his entire team on the court. You know, Lonzo is going to the next season. Go to the button! Let's just score it!
Get the fucking last thing or something. He's smaller, bigger that.
He can say thunder! He can dethrone the Thunder Dynasty! To deny the three-peat after becoming the scoring king against the very serious Thunder that are about to win back-to-back titles! It is not a damn coincidence that Cabell chose the Thunder for Kobe Devontae to surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. In 2023, when Kiko Devontae surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they knew they were going to script 2 championships for the Thunder. Because Kiko Devontae has his last chance to dethrone the Thunder, the scoring king, #1 in scoring, the scoring king. Last championship in front of fans, dethrone the goddamn despicable Oklahoma City Thunder. There we go. Let's go get it. Here we go. Oklahoma City Thunder. Go get football Jones.
Cleveland Brunson Groovy at $1. The next up takes it off with the black guys. Brunson Groovy.
Hello, it's your favorite sports junkie. The latest private jet disappear. Damn, TMZ. Floyd says roughly $100 million worth of bling has handed over to a Miami jeweler for only $13 million in return. And he said a huge chunk of the collection is still sitting with the dealer. Floyd also says he unknowingly signed paperwork transferring ownership of his Gulfstream jet with a fire section left blank and says he still doesn't know where the aircraft money went. Floyd also reportedly has been ordered to pay more than $1 million in child support after a Nevada judge ruled the retired boxer fathered a 4-year-old girl born to a former dancer at his Las Vegas strip club. Floyd also faced a reported $7.3 million IRS lien. Ocho, with the lavish lifestyle that Floyd has built over the years, the James entourage nonstop spending, has he created a lifestyle that when he was making $200-400 million a year, he was able to enjoy, and he created something that he can no longer keep up with.
Yeah, I think so. Because when you think about Floyd, obviously having to maintain the image of being Money Mayweather Joe.
Yeah.
Being at one point, being at Top's highest paid Forbes, top highest paid athlete at one point. The lifestyle that he did live, you understood. Once you stop fighting, once you retire, regardless of what investments you made, there are no investments in this world, I don't care who you are, Uncle Joe, that you can make that can still accumulate that type of revenue that the sport that you play can. It's not that many. You gotta hit, you gotta get in good and hit it when it's hot, and it happens very seldom. It happens very seldom. So I hate this for my young bull, man. I hate this for my young bull, Floyd. Hopefully this situation gets rectified, especially when it comes to having people around you, having other people in control of your finances. That's a no-no, Joe, that's a no-no.
Man.
That is a big no-no, especially with the kind of cash.
That's no way, Joe. You can't sign anything blank. Oh, Joe, when they come to us and they try to get us to sign these blanks, when it comes to our autograph. No, bro. Do you know how many jerseys that you can put these on? Do you know how many pins you can put on, bro? I'm not signing no blanks. Yeah. I'm not gonna address the chop, whatever and hopefully the co-parent get that worked out, get that resolved. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't really care. I don't really care about that. Hopefully, whatever needs to be done will get done.
Damn.
But first of all, before I get to second, third, Ocho.
Yeah, talk to me.
$100 million in jewelry.
Damn.
Ocho.
Yeah.
$100 million in jewelry, Ocho.
But hey, it's Money Mayweather, It's Money Mayweather. He had an image to uphold.
100 million, bro.
But Joe, you talking to the cheapest athlete of all time. You ain't gotta say it. You ain't gotta say it to me. It ain't something I would do. You know how I move when I played, huh? Joe, you know how I moved when I played, and I always talked about it publicly to let you know. It ain't no point. The value is not the accessories that you're wearing. You already Floyd Money Mayweather.
Right.
Your name is the value, not anything you could purchase, not anything you could drive. You got 2 hands and 2 feet, and just one of you. You need 1 car. 2, if that. Get your car in the truck. That's it. That's all you need. But he had an image to maintain based on what he created and who he was.
Hey, so he only got 13 million out of that 100? Is that's what
he said somebody else got the money.
Yeah.
Somebody else took the jewelry.
It says roughly $100 million worth of bling was handed over to a Miami jewelers, F, meaning more than one, for only $13 million in return. It said a huge chunk of the collection is still sitting with the jewelers.
You gotta understand too, Joe. Diamonds, when you purchase diamonds, it's like cars. Once you walk out that jewelry store, you can't get back what you paid for it.
Well, if you bust it down, now if you got, let's just say for the sake of argument, Joe. Now the problem is, diamonds are worth, everything is worth something. Yeah. The bank will lend you money as long as they know you don't need it.
It's your booster.
What's a booster?
Stole all this shit.
The boosters take my clothes and sell it in gold and just boosters.
Boosters?
Yes, right.
You got a big size 10? It's cool when you can pick the exact car you want and pick it up exactly where you want. Like here, or even way out here, but never here. No one wants to be here. You want to be here. Turo, rent a car, not a rental car.
The bank, I go to the bank right now and get a loan. You know why? Because they know I don't need it. If somebody go there that need a loan, they ain't gonna give ish. That's how it works. Yeah. A bank is a great place to borrow money as long as you don't need it.
Yeah.
That's how people say, well, damn, how he get a loan? Because they know he had the money. Mm-hmm. You actually need it. You need it for a medical emergency. You need it for a graduation. You need it for something. Man, you need it. Now you can't pay me back.
Yeah.
And see, that's the problem, Ocho. If I know you are in financial, I'm not giving you the value of what it's worth. Right. Why you think pawn shops exist? Pawn shops don't give you the value, and they charge you 10-15% on your money, and then they give you X amount of days to bring your ass back and get it back. Yeah.
Damn, man.
I ain't telling you what somebody told you. I know how pawn shop operate because I know people that took stuff up there.
Yes, sir.
Nah, hey man, Sean, no, go and take it to pawn shop. Because I already know you ain't gonna give me my money back.
Yeah.
And then you ain't gonna want to leave it with me. You want to keep it in floss. Pawn shop.
Yeah. You know what the good thing is about this, right? Is Floyd can overcome this with them 3 fights. Them 3 fights that he has scheduled, he can overcome this debt, pay it back. Now the problem is, once he recoups the money that he's lost, maybe not be able to recoup all of it, but he gonna get a nice lump sum. And he changed his lifestyle.
He ain't gonna get nothing for Uncle Sam getting his first. I don't know if you know how Uncle Sam works, but let me tell you how Uncle Sam works.
I know how he works. He got the great beard, right? That Uncle Sam?
Yeah.
He don't play.
He's the only man that don't work and get half your money.
Hello.
Where they do that at?
Hello.
Ooh-wee. Well, now you talking. Uncle Sam's the only guy that take your money and don't send out no checks.
You talking now, boy.
And now guess what? What he'll pay you on interest versus what he charge you on interest is 2 entirely different things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are we gonna get
so when you get you owe him, he let you go. See, this is Uncle Sam dirty. He's dirty. He let it go because they see your account.
Yeah.
They let you go until you can't pay.
Yeah.
Swoop right in there and lock up everything.
Yeah, let me get all this.
All of it. I hate this. I hate this, man.
Hey, he got too many people, too many people around him.
Oh, Joe,
Too many.
fly somebody. You got an entourage. Do people know what it costs to fly and to stay where he be staying?
Yeah.
The room, he probably stayed in a room that costs 10, 15,000 a night. That's him. He got 5, 10 people staying with him. That's probably staying another 1,000 to $1,500 a night. He's staying somewhere for weeks.
Well, you got to think about security too now.
That's them. You gotta put them up. You gotta feed them. So not only do you put them up, you pay to put them up, and you pay them.
Yeah.
Damn.
He gonna bounce back though, huh?
I hope so.
He gonna bounce back. He gonna bounce back. And I mean, I'm not one, to really be talking, being that I've never lived that lifestyle despite having the money. I'm a little different. I would like to consider myself very financially savvy. I think he can show hints or flashes of I'm still Floyd. I'm not gonna go crazy like I used to, but I'm gonna let you know I still got it. Because he's caught up in that image of having to always look like I got it.
I think that's who he is, though, Ocho. I can't see him changing.
Get twisted. I have one all. You know what I'm saying? It's just, put it this way. I lied. That's it. Play my theme song. Oh, man. Victor, my friend. Victor, my friend.
Fuck, move fast.
Victor, a good friend of mine. And I let you know.
Fuck iron, stack shit up.
Watches. This ain't just gonna end. This is for motivation, inspiration, you own it. And shot. I collect things. And watches. Those are things I love to collect. Wow. This rose gold. What do you call this? Presidential. The presidential about talking about. So I have a gold one like this, right? And it has all the diamonds in the middle, but I don't have one with the $1 million. A big dub on it. A big dub plate. So I told Victor I can't go out like that. So Victor found and got me the rose gold version. But I see your man Victor, right? I told Victor the day we left that day we left that restaurant, how you sound clashed me. Okay, anyway. Baby, let me take you to Draco's. I want to go where Drake goes. Wherever Drake goes, I want to go. I like what Drake likes. So, where does Drake go again? Okay, is that what where he said to the fans saying, what you think, I'm going to perform for free? Is that, you know, where it's like a little bar in the middle of the ocean? Noah's Ark. Don't y'all even try it. That is not me. Prize Picks is now available in most states. Download the Prize Picks app and start playing today. Hey, how's that, pal? I run on 3 things: coffee, chaos, and Sitka. Hey, use your blanket! There she is. Speaking of Boston, and sign up goes dark, the whole city shuts down. It's science. Yeah, we're in the Citgo. Buddy, you gotta download the Club Citgo app. It saves you big money on gas and snacks. Those other gas apps, forget about it. Yeah, these guys are pretty clutch. Welcome to the club, pal. Now you're good to go. Enjoy the game. Thanks. Golly, dude. Someone go to Draco. Stop the music. Hold on. I want to go where Drake goes. Is this where Drake goes? I want to go where Drake goes. Is this where Drake goes?
Wayne. This nigga's a fucking goofy.
Holy shit. Oh, man.
What Drake like, Alex?
Now, Chad, let me tell you this. I know some of y'all be like, yo, well, first of all, this is wild dick ride. Like, that was wild dick ride. But what, shit, you know what I mean? Yo, it's not gonna lie. I can't say, if I got as many records as Khaled, like, you don't realize Khaled has had, like, some of the best fortune in history. He's a great DJ, he's a great promoter, but let me tell you this. The nigga used to be on Drake's line every day. Yo, Drake, I need a record. Give me 2 records. He would get the record, go to his record label. His record label cuts him like this wild advance, gives him millions of dollars. I want to kind of explain to you, like, why maybe Drake is probably like, yo, bro, chill. You see, Khaled, it's not about Khaled coming out and defending Drake. Drake is never like, oh, yeah, like, Drake's the rapper. It's just that these guys who are opportunists, and now, granted, I think I've seen that they're opportunists. Khaled, you can see from a mile away, he's opportunist. This type of dick rider, you know that's opportunist, right? But I think Drake really thought these were his friends. And Drake knew, like, yo, you're giving him this record, you give him Grease, you give him that record, you give him that. He's running to his label, he gets his advance for the album. Oh shit, you have 2 Drake records. It's basically like Drake, imagine, remember, Drake and Khaled, right? Look, DJ Khaled. Well, now he's signed with Rock Nation, I believe. But let's go back to, where was he signed to before? And that's another thing, like, bro, where is he signed to now? The label. What? It's Rock Nation, but I know it was on Epic for a time, right? So Epic is on Sony. That's not even Drake's label. So Drake was giving this guy records. He's running over there, like, getting his CEO hyped, and he's getting these fucking huge budgets, right? You know what I mean? He's doing his thing. Drake is looking at a nigga like he's a friend, right? That's my homie, whatever. I'm not tripping on it. Like, you know, he's not pocket watching like that cool man. Like, Drake is, he's not moving. And this is the thing in terms of people are saying, well, that's the rap industry. And I was inclined to say that too. Bro, Drake is at dinner with this nigga all the time. Family. Not on some like Drake, Khaled, family. Like, these are like, he thinks that they're actually like legit, like home. From what I'm hearing, every time Drake is in like wherever, Miami or wherever this guy lives at, like he's going to family dinners with this guy, like, he's treated not like just a rap friend. Number one, I'm not getting nothing from my relationship with you. You're getting everything business-wise, but it's all good. We're like family, right?
What do we have for dinner tonight? What do we have for dinner?
Now, keep in mind, Khaled is the loudest nigga in music history, right? Like, when he got a song for me, he needs a song, he's promoting a song, mad loud.
Shut Melissa!
This is an Alaskan king crab with a Glico butter anchovy. There's some Glico, homemade beef patties. This is a silver calamari with flake ale. Marzipan with roasted cherries and hazelnuts, and also grapes. Paleta mushrooms, salad, a leg of lamb. These are cherry zombie, so just charred and under
What do we have for dinner tonight?
Drake's at family dinner with him all the time. I think it's Fat Joe's here, but Fat Joe's like his brother friend too.
What's this, Chef Melissa? What's this? It's not.
Salad with what?
chicken parm, brown chicken.
So the point is, like, you know, Drake, you know, Drake's hanging out with this guy, thinks he's fam.
First and foremost, let me just say, one of the most legendary nights of my life, sitting with your crack.
shit, Khaled. Come on. I appreciate it. Like, come on. Yeah.
Yeah, Drake think he's getting like invited to some family situations, giving these guys records for nothing, right?
I had to at a certain price point before I got here. Yesterday's price is
Okay? Drake goes to fucking, where's it, Florida. He's tapping in with Khaled. You know, this is how Drake finds out Khaled's listening to music. Apparently, Drake records like about half of, what do you call it again? Her laws at Khaled's crib. Khaled's like, nah, come to the crib. Nah, come on, Drake, nah, come on, you can get to the studio. 221. They record all these songs, like, he's like, this is my brother. Like, this is my guy. This is like my friend. I'm around his family, he's around mine. You get what I'm saying? Bro, Drake starts beefing, it's like Khaled changed his number on him. Like, yo, Khaled is missing. Like, you know how you see Khaled, yo, missing. Yo, usually he's blowing up Drake's line, like, yo, I like what Drake line, yo, where's Drake at? Missing, you can't find him. Missing. Dead serious, promise you.